to another episode of Bogeys and Bourbon with Matt and Danny from the Mulligan Men. We're glad y'all could join us here. There's a lot of topics we're going to talk about tonight. Maybe not a lot. It's going to be kind of short and brief. But any ideas, conversations you want to have with us, anything you want, please put in the comments and we will definitely get back with you. We love the feedback. At some point, maybe not today, but we'd like to talk about too, what kind of videos can we do for y'all that are interesting. It's kind of going off topic here, but I'd like to do next summer. We're in Michigan, by the way, so we still got what, 3 months at least?
Yeah, we might be able to get a couple rounds in towards the end of the, winter, springtime, but
Yeah,
it's hit or miss.
maybe mid-March. Mid-March, we might be able to get out walking only, probably.
But if there's anything you guys want to see us do, we're open to anything. We do shot collars.
Yep.
We'll do any kind of challenge you guys would like to see, so we can put that content out there for you guys to look at.
Yeah, we're thinking about we'll start off with if me and Matt golf together, we'll do a scramble where we want to break 70, at least 70, not 70, but let's go. What did we do last time? Try to break 36.
Yeah,
We'll try and break 36 individually. Like if I go out, I want to do a video breaking 36. I think it's possible if I take my time. It's all the mental game. That's just from the regular tees, like the white tees, say for instance. Then we could do break 40 from the tips, or then we can do break 33 from the ladies' tees. Do it, lady.
Do it, lady. So we're gonna start right off. Our show is Bogeys and Bourbon. So we're gonna do a quick review. Danny, what do you got there?
I got some Crown Royal Peach. This Crown Royal Peach and Apple Crown that's my go-to. Fits snugly in my bag. I mean, you can get shit-faced on it, and I have on the course. But I'm telling you what, man, if you got them nerves rolling, get some of this in you and just let it roll. What do you got over there?
So the Crown Royal piece right around $40, just like the Crown Apple. I have just a Four Roses small batch. You can get this for about anywhere between $36 and $40. Obviously from the Four Roses Distillery, right there in Kentucky. This is going to be right around 90 proof.
Which 70
proof.
So maybe the Four Roses might not be something you want to take on the course.
I will say good bourbon. You're gonna find it right around 90 to 110 proof.
Yeah. Yep.
So we'll give this a try.
And we'll just go golf course style on this one, straight out of the golf bag.
I'll do mine on the rocks. Give you a little review.
Who is that? Hosier? I like my whiskey neat. I will take it neat all day long.
Mellow.
Sorry, buddy. Yeah, pretty good.
Fantastic. Good job, Four Roses.
Something you take on the golf course with you.
Absolutely. Make a little.
Yeah. I mean, is it something you take on the golf course and share with everybody?
100%. Golf's about having fun and sharing.
Sharing is caring. Yep. All right. So let's get into, let's start off with the best courses we've played. And now we are here in Michigan. We haven't really gone to, of course, like the big courses that the PGA professionals play. But one course I went to with my buddy Ryan, Eagle Eye in Bath, Michigan, which is just east of Lansing, Michigan. And I went out there, and the first person I called when I was done was my brother Matt here and said, "You got to get out here. This place is phenomenal." So we went out there and boy, what just amazing. And I think Matt found every other bunker on the course.
For the first nine.
Yeah.
The first nine. Second nine was a lot better. Aesthetically, again, I want people to comment on this. Me, aesthetically, looking at a beautiful golf course, whether I golf good or not, it is very pleasing to my brain.
And can you play the course better when it's in better shape?
I can, personally.
As I can.
But when you get on a tee box and you see bunkers and you see a nice layout, there's nothing better than that.
Just a great feeling. You put us on, I mean, we'll pay for it, of course, but if we get out to a shitty course and you're having a shitty round, it's just terrible. But if you're having a shitty round on a great looking course, it's not as bad. It's really not. I think we paid Ooh, would we go? We went on Golf Now and paid like 77 bucks for 18 holes, which I mean to me was a steal. I think they usually charge 140 to 150, somewhere around there for 18 holes. They
Go on.
yeah,
Yep.
they have the oh, what is it, 17th hole at TPC, the Island Green
Yep, same one. Same, it's actually same exact hole. I think P Dye helped design it.
to a T, identical. It's absolute. So if you're in the Michigan area and you want a little challenge, I suggest you this spring, this summer, this fall, get out to Eagle Eye in Bath, Michigan. What an awesome place. But they also have they got a few courses out there. Hawk Hollow is another really
Buck
nice one.
Hollows.
What a huge difference though. You're talking about Hawk Hollow, which is what we I don't know if other Michiganders do this. I mean, comment and let us know. We typically, like me and Matt, will call a course an up north course if it's just in the trees, no houses, no nothing around. Not a ton of bunkers, but you know, so Hawk Hollow's an up north course. Eagle Eye is not.
Eagle Eye is its own thing. But like I said, aesthetically, beautiful condition. There's everywhere. Greens are phenomenal. Zero complaints about that course. I give it 5 out of 5.
All day long, all day long, or 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
So that's one of the more expensive courses we played. Now, what about local courses? As far as so we're in Genesee County, Michigan, and we typically, if I'm like, hey Matt, come on, let's go play around, we'll stick around town. What's one course if I call you up and you have free time? What's one course you would recommend?
Sugar Bush Golf Course in Davison, Michigan.
100%, 100%.
Uh, Not a whole lot of bunkers on that course, but you cannot find a better course in better condition than Sugar Bush. So kudos to that course superintendent. Uh,
And shout out to Hung Chow and Kevin Lewis.
Absolutely, boys.
We'll get together again, boys.
And you guys do a hell of a job. So, but as far as green speeds and conditions and fairway conditions, you won't find anything better. Very comparable to your better courses up north. I say even better condition.
Yeah.
So,
No, there's not.
but that would be my go-to.
Yeah. Well, that'd be my go-to. There's not one course that I don't think that can compete with Sugar Bush as far as, like you said, not just playability, but toughness is one. The course condition is, I mean, 9.7 out of 10. The greens are all true. So if you get one speed for the first 5 holes, you're going to carry it on through hole 18.
Could talk about that just for a quick second. How you got some golf courses and you can make golf the first 9 and greens are fast. Second 9 greens are a little bit different. You'll get true greens for the front and the back, depending on the conditions. Then I'm gonna throw another course out there, Danny. This is a private course, Indianwood Golf Course, the old course.
Lake Orion?
We got lucky enough to get an invite a few years ago to go out there. So they played the senior US Open.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great golfer. With that course, same thing. Aesthetically, just phenomenal. Bunkers everywhere. You got to hit shots. You can't miss greens. But I'd say top 3 courses by far I played in the state of Michigan.
Yeah. It's phenomenal. Vast difference from this is the old course, right? Indianwood old course. Vast difference from Indianwood. What do they call it? The new course, of course, which is very, very nice. It's a mix between, you got that up north feel between all the trees and then kind of like I've only played it once, I think, maybe like a mix of a parkland course and an up north course. But yeah, Indianwood, the old course is just not a lot of trees and it looks wide open. So it's very inviting off the tee box, but all that heather running up and down the sides does. There's one I got to get you out to. It's so Genesee County, we're over, of course, over here on this east side of the state. If you go over to the west side of the state, over by Grand Rapids, and you go north, just north of Grand Rapids, a course called Pilgrim's Run, which is the best, in my opinion, up north course I've ever played. It would, hands down, in my opinion, let me know below if you think this way. If you played them both, hands down, Pilgrim Run would take down any treetops course up there. Except for Boyne up there, but any course in Gaylord, Michigan, Pilgrim's Run would handle that one without a problem. I played it twice. I played it in early spring and the greens were luscious, nice and slow. And I went and played it in the fall after, everybody had been out there and holy shit, what a difference. You're talking about putting on carpet versus putting on concrete. So what a huge difference that was.
And then we'll do one more, Shepherd's Hollow. I know a lot of people probably golf Shepherd's Hollow. To me, I believe they have two courses. But
3.
did you guys already? Are you sure?
Mm.
Well, we're gonna have to look into that.
Well, the only reason, no, not 3. You're right, 2.
Two 18s.
Yeah, you're right. 2 18s.
Yeah, 218. So, um, another one of those courses. There's a lot of bunkers. I love bunkers. If you are finding bunkers on any given day, don't go to that course.
Don't go there.
Grades are pretty quick. Great shape. So
Yeah.
those, those three courses. I mean, Dan's got obviously Pilgrim's Run. I haven't golfed at. That's the one I want to hit up. So
Have you played the other course at Shepherd's Hollow? Yes.
I have not.
It is actually phenomenal.
Is it?
Yeah, I went, so my little daughter Piper, uh, she practiced in Clarkston for softball, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm out. I'm not sitting here for 2.5, 3 hours watching this. So I went over to Shepherd's Hollow and jumped in. And mind you, it was 40 degrees. One was howling, but you know what? I didn't care. And I played by myself, and there was absolutely no one there, which was great. And I enjoyed it thoroughly. No drinking, just me and one golf ball the whole round. Ended up shooting, I think, high 30s there, but just a phenomenal course. So let's talk about not golf equipment, but golf attire for one. So we like to wear our kilts, right?
We do.
And we are the only one in our group or anyone we've really ever seen to wear a golf. It's not a golf kilt. It's just a kilt.
It's a kilt, but it's perfect for the golf game. You will never be more free than when you wear a kilt. And I will be honest, you get more positive comments about wearing a kilt, about people saying, where do you get these kilts? Is it comfortable? Do you have to wear anything under the kilt? I would recommend yes. Maybe a little pair of shorts.
Underwear.
Especially because we'll be driving out on a golf cart.
Yeah.
But we got our kilt from a place called Got Kilt. That's in Frankenmuth. A wide variety of kilts. They got flat hats. They got other attire for kilts. But if you're in the market for a kilt or you want to look fashionable, Got Kilt's where you need to go. We're going to go ahead and drop a link in the video for Got Kilt. So for all your kilt needs or any kind of golf attire, get with the guys at Got Kilt.
Yeah, it's amazing. I know Matt went out, this is years ago. Matt went out and got a kilt. He called me up. He says, man, you got to get one. So I think maybe a couple weeks later, I went downtown Frankenmuth, Michigan, got myself a kilt. I didn't get no top or hat with it. I just got the kilt. And it came with, the long socks that roll over, that little, it's almost like a little flag that hangs on your sock.
Yeah, I know the name for them. I just can't think of it because I had to order some.
But I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter what kind of golf shoe you're wearing. They pair with anything. So the first year I had a pair of Nikes. They were black and gray, like a zip up kind. And honestly, they look really good with it. It's like almost like a spat. If you know what a spat is, they look really good. But this year I wore them with my blue Nike, Air Max Zooms. I don't know what those were.
I got the same pair.
And they still look good. But they're just phenomenal. They're so, on the hot days, even if you're wearing shorts or people wear pants, it's so refreshing. But when you drive into the cart, you got to make sure that hand is down.
Especially with those cart girls. Okay? Be very careful.
So shout out to Got Kilt, Frankenmuth, Michigan. If you haven't yet, get there. Check it out. Grow some balls.
Again, I'm gonna put a link in the video, so go ahead and click on that link. It should take you right there.
All right, so now let's talk. We talked about the old Crown Royal, the Four Roses.
I'll say one thing, those Four Roses right now, phenomenal.
There you go.
Extremely smooth, good on the palate.
Yep.
Still getting that vanilla, little smokiness. A lot of caramel. Very good.
Don't look at me, look at him. He's the connoisseur of the bourbons and the whiskeys. I'm the drinker. Well, he's a drinker. I would drink it. I don't give a shit what it tastes like. So for me, well, you've known me long enough. I don't give a shit. This does taste actually okay.
Yeah, the Crown, I will say the Crowns are very good,
Um,
even the normal, like the
yeah.
Crown whiskey. So
The one for me though that really gets it, I think, is actually smooth as shit. Is honestly wild turkey honey.
very good.
It's it's dangerous. It's so that and um Red Stag. What is it? Jim Beam.
Give me a mixed biscuit.
Jim
Yep.
Beam Red Stag back in the day was our go-to, and that was dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Um, but I mean, for me, I like to go out and I like to have, I like to sip on the liquor a little bit, catch that little buzz, right? And then I'll take them beers and just so I come into the golf course and I'm down here and I'm ready to go. That liquor gets me here and the beer keeps me here, right? Find that groove. You ever been in that drunk groove where you're just unstoppable?
I have one of my best rounds ever.
It's disgusting.
And even the bad shots were good shots.
Hey,
But you can also have really bad rounds, so you got to be very careful.
yes, you can. Um,
It's all about keeping the even keel. You don't want to get too high, you want to be too low.
yes. Yeah. Speaking of even keels, I remember I've had some really, really bad rounds. We went in the golf league. Um, we played like 18 holes before the league, catch a nice buzz. And then I usually carry it through. Um, but our playing partners weren't heavy drinkers, but they were smokers. Um, and I just jumped on the bandwagon, and it was honestly every other shot was was terrible. And I shot. I, I apologize for some of you. It's not terrible. I think I shot a 44. For me, not great. Where I'm usually shooting 38 on average out there for 9 holes. And this is Copper Ridge in Davison, Michigan. So also shout out to Copper Ridge for cleaning that place up. Um, Looks really nice. I love it. The bunkers are clean. The greens look good. The fairways are getting in good shape. Great job, Copper Ridge.
Yeah, of course.
Great job. I love it. All right, so let's go there. Let's go to that. Is it you or is it the putter?
Oh, I think it's you, but
Percentage wise.
I'm gonna go 60 you, 40% putter, depending
Okay.
on how good the putter is.
Okay.
I think with the new technology, with the way the ball you can do miss hits.
Yeah.
I know Odyssey putters. I have an Odyssey putter. I have no issue. I absolutely love it. I know you were saying when I first got that putter, I think anything maybe 5 feet in, it was just automatic.
Yeah.
Um, I got a weighted handle on it, which is awesome. Helps with that counterbalance. Just another thing I want you guys to comment on. What kind of putter do you use? Why do you use it? Are you willing to switch to another putter? Um, do you think it makes that big of a difference?
Is it confidence though? Right.
It is.
So if you're talking about, we just did a podcast with the rest of the Mulligan men, and we're talking about lad putters, and our buddy Josh was saying, if you get all the bells and whistles on a lad putter, you can spend up to $1,500. My thought is, why, right? But I guess, I mean, if you've got money, I understand it because if you're going to spend $1,500 on a putter, you better have some fucking confidence, right?
Listen,
That's all there is to it.
I personally wouldn't do it, but that's just me.
Well, it's hard to with a family and kids and grocery bills at an all-time high. So it's tough to do. But you've had your Odyssey for 3, 4 years now, at least, maybe longer.
About five,
Yeah.
maybe longer.
Um,
I've changed the grip on it. Obviously,
yeah.
which could mean a couple of things. I just putt way too much. It's like I changed the grip out more than, you know,
Yeah. But how many times have you put the face back on?
never.
0. So there you go.
And I will say Odyssey, which is owned by Callaway Golf. I had an issue with the first putter I bought from them with the face. I mean, they sent me a newer model.
The white thing.
Yep, the
Yep.
white thing was the original. Yep,
White thing.
and I love that putter. And I basically went and picked up a brand new putter. Um,
Well, you got the white thing now.
I still have it.
You had the 2-ball putter, right?
I think.
Because I had that at my house.
No, yeah, I got the white thing now.
Yeah,
Yep.
I had the 2-ball
The
putter.
2-ball putter was the one I did
Yep.
have. There was an issue with the face, and they great customer service. They basically had me go buy a putter. Um, they reimbursed me, and I kept the other putter. So, um, absolutely no issues with that. Have no issues with that putter. So, I absolutely love it.
No, it's been a great putter. So Matt bought the 2-ball Odyssey putter, and was like, what, 38 inches, a little taller than normal. Um, Matt puts left-handed, but I enjoy that putter so much. Just looking at it, I bought myself one. The only issue with me is the little insert on the face. I've glued it on like 30 times. I mean, I've glued it on so many times. The top piece fell off, but that's me. Maybe because I threw it too many times. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Um, but then I got that white thing one, and that was really good. I say now I just went straight to an Orlemar $50 putter from Dunham's, and honestly, I'm this last season I'm putting the best I've ever putted. So to me, um, it's how you feel, right? If because I've been there, right, where you just get the yips and you just cannot make a good stroke on a putt, right? Um, I haven't been there this year, luckily. Maybe a couple times per round, which is rare, but overall, it's just confidence, right? If within 5, 6 feet, if I'm confident, it's going in.
Yeah, for me, it's been consistency. I haven't got out, got out a whole lot in golf, but it's uh, if my drives are working, my long irons will be off. If my long irons are on, my putting will be done. Or short game, vice versa. But it's very rarely do I have everything going perfect for me, which I'm sure a lot of people have issues with short game driving, putting, long irons. So,
Yeah.
but for me, it's a confidence thing. So we'll kind of go into that right now. For as far as all the golfers out there that are listening or watching, as far as your practice techniques and what you guys do on the range, um, to get you ready for a round of golf. So, me personally, I'm not huge on range time.
No.
I might take the kids, and if I do range time, I'm really all about short game.
Yeah. 100%.
So I do short game, and then I'll putt. Um, Same thing, Sugar Rush Golf Course. You got a beautiful, beautiful practice area, beautiful,
That's my bad.
beautiful practice green. Uh,
Check. You got me?
so great for practicing, taking the kids out there. Paying for a bucket of balls and just rolling. But I'm not huge on driving, especially pre-round. I think one time me and Danny went up north, did a round, and I think I told him I fixed my drive. My drive is phenomenal. It was the worst driving day I've ever had in my life on the golf course.
Yeah.
So I won't do it. I might hit a couple. Uh, but yeah, what do you guys do as far as getting ready for the round? I know some people are huge into hitting balls. I'm not. I just like to go in a little bit cold.
A little bit of stretching. That's all. Maybe some of these.
Yeah,
Some arm circles, maybe.
I got to be careful. Do a little hamstring stretch. Don't want to pull anything. We're getting older.
Yeah.
And then that kind of rolls over into the mental game, as far as you hit a bad shot. Do you get mad? Do you throw your club? Do you yell? Do you make an excuse? Obviously, we've golfed with people that do it all, right?
Yeah.
The grip was wrong. There's condensation on my club. My club is wet. I just got these re-gripped. It doesn't matter. You don't give me a grip. You give me a shit club. It's me. I got to make the shot. Obviously, conditions. You're golfing in gale force winds like we've done before,
Yeah.
where you hit a driver on a par three and it doesn't make it. You can't do anything about that, but you got to laugh, have a drink, enjoy yourself. Right? The whole thing is golf is fun.
It is fun. And remember, because we're talking about we're going out there golfing and we are paying. No one is paying us to golf,
We are not professionals.
right? So You're going to have your great rounds. You're going to have your shitty rounds. You're going to have everything in between. Um, so we've learned years ago, I get pissed. I thought maybe I was better than I was. I hit a bad shot, throw a club. And honestly, I've broken a club. I've lost clubs. I've snapped clubs. It's not worth it, right? It is not worth it to do any of that. You can get pissed, right? But when you get pissed, keep it in because all you're doing is you're upsetting your playing partners and it's just not worth it.
When you golf with someone on edge, I golfed one time with someone who broke 6 clubs in a round in 18 holes, but it puts everybody else in that round, in that group on edge.
Eggshells,
So
right?
guess what happens to your golf game? It goes to shit.
Yeah.
Um, and that really happens. So uh, find people that you enjoy being around, that you enjoy golfing with. I don't care if you're a good golfer or a bad golfer. I'd golf with both. I would golf 10 out of 10 times with the bad golfer as long as as long as I'm having fun.
All day, every day.
It's all about attitude. It's all
All day, every
about,
day.
like I said,
Yep.
be happy, enjoy it.
It's a thing where like, hey man, hey, we should go on golf sometime. And then the guy's like, well, I'm a shitty golfer. I don't give a shit. It does not matter if I shoot a 36 and you shoot a 56. It doesn't matter.
And I want to see, maybe you guys can comment on that. Put some comments in this video on, um, if you ever golfed around with someone that you absolutely love golfing with, or that was a great golfer, a bad golfer, or someone who's broke multiple clubs or done something stupid on the golf course that's ruined your golf day. So we would love to hear those comments and stories. So go ahead and comment on our
Yeah.
video.
No, I love it. Yeah, let us know. Let us know. Give us some feedback. I know, as far as Mulligan Men goes, we literally just started probably May of 2025. But it's mostly been shorts because Matt's busy, I'm busy, Darren's busy, Josh is busy. Now, Matt and I live in Genesee County, Michigan, so we're only 15 minutes apart. Darren and Josh are maybe an hour apart, but they live in South Carolina. So if you ever go on to our page and you see a lot of Josh and Darren over here and a lot of Matt and Danny here, that's why.
And we're going to find a way to get together a little more often.
Yeah.
It's just tough traveling. It's a lot of traveling and trying to find that halfway point. But we're gonna make it happen, and we're gonna, like I said, the idea is us to put out content, a lot of content, so you guys can, if it's not the shorts or if it's other golf videos or the podcasting, where we can just get on here and talk about. We could talk about the bourbon and the rums.
Yep.
And we'll do some tequila. We'll do all kinds of stuff on here.
Let us know we'll go on there. Give us some suggestions in the comments. Let us know what you would like us to try, and we will get it and bring it here for our next podcast, which will be within the week.
Within a week.
Week of airing this one, we'll get that on there.
Yeah, we'll try doing one a week, and we'll give an honest review.
We'll get together, and we'll go through the comments, and we'll find the best one that we can try. We'll go from there.
I will say though, once again, that Four Roses small batch.
Let me try it.
I'm very impressed. Four Roses, one of my favorites. It's actually the first bourbon I ever started.
Now, mind you, right? I'm the older brother. He's the bigger brother. That's one, right? Gray hair. But he's the whiskey, the liquor connoisseur. I am not. When he talks to me about nutty flavors and smoky flavors, it's cool. I just want to drink it, right? I want to catch that little buzz and I want to go golfing, right?
Yeah.
It brings me to the point. Michigan sucks in a way. If you're a golfer, this is shitty. Like I went out to my truck this morning. I'm like, fuck.
Well, I put my clubs away. I had my clubs sitting in my car, and I put them away today. And I did. I cried.
Sorry. Snarf.
Snarf. I shed a tear because I said, when am I going to see these again? I mean, we can go to a simulator, but she's not the same. We can break 36 on a simulator.
Simulator is not the same.
So,
oh geez, that's it's a whole nother topic. That's not, yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you something, Dave. What clubs you got in your bag right now?
What irons? What am I hitting?
What are you hitting right now?
I am hitting, believe it or not, I'm 46 years old. And within the last year, I just finally bought my first set ever of brand new irons. And honestly, it took a lot. That was a big investment.
I got lucky. I didn't invest. My wife bought me mine.
Well, there you go.
So
I've got Mizuno JPX 925s hot metals. Um, and so I went out and golfed with them the first time. Um, and so every iron except a 7-iron was like spot on normal. The 7-iron on that set is a goddamn machine. A fucking machine. I would hit. So I'm going 7-iron about 200 yards, which I can't hit that 6-iron 200 yards.
yeah, if you hit a 7-2, it's pretty
Yeah.
solid.
The 7 will go 200. The 6, maybe on a great day, um, which is weird, but the 7-iron, 8-iron, 9-iron pitching wedge, gap wedge, I love them.
We'll do a quick shout out to our cousin Kenny, who can hit a pitching wedge anywhere between 100 and 300 yards. He doesn't know why, but if you're average or above average golfer, you understand how you can possibly do that with a pitching wedge.
100% true. Kenny is my golf partner. I've seen it firsthand. I seen him hit a 5-iron. Number one at Copper Ridge. He pulled it left in the woods. He took a drop, took a 5-iron, and fucking blasted it onto number 12 fairway.
Yeah, but we love you, Kenny. But so you understand.
Love you, cuz.
So I also hit the JPX 925s, but I hit the forged irons.
Forge, okay.
So I always love to feel the forged irons. Some people say you're not good enough golfer to golf the forge. It ain't about that. It's about how they feel. They feel great. I hit them good. That's all that matters.
Yeah, and they're more of almost a bladey.
They are.
They're lady type iron.
The idea is there's not as much forgiveness. But when you hit them good, they're whatever people say, I want forgiveness, and I want to know if I hit a ball left, it's going to go right. No,
listen, yeah.
I don't care what technology. Same with drivers. I don't care what technology you got. You got to be able to hit the ball halfway decent.
True.
Right. If I'm going to pull a ball in the woods and go, well, the driver should have auto-corrected that.
Yeah.
I don't. But maybe AI will come out with something, right?
AI will correct you. Chat GPT might get it. Like the you got that little weight on the back of your driver. It says draw here and fade here. Come on, man.
How much?
Come on, man.
Right? Mine's neutral because
it's always been neutral.
My swing is what it is.
If I'm pulling the ball all day and for the next 2 weeks, or I'm fading or I'm hooking or drawing, doesn't matter. Just keep it the same.
So I'm going to add something else to this thing with scrambling. If you're scrambling with anybody, or your normal scramble people, and you're in a scramble, money scramble, scramble for fun, for a sporting event, for anything, for a family event. If you know you're golfing with a couple good golfers and they hit good drives, does your golf game kind of go to shit? Right? Right? It does. If he hits a good shot, the odds are pretty good. I'm not going to follow up with a good shot. It's probably going to be a bad shot. But then vice versa, if he hits a bad shot, my next shot's going to probably be decent. So that's the way it works. And we're never good.
Oh, was that a shout out?
Good, bad?
2v2, baby?
Anytime.
Shout it out there. No, you're absolutely right. It's and that's what we talked about, the mental game, right? That's a big part of it. And format scrambles, Matt's a good golfer. I'm a good golfer. And then our buddy Ryan, who we scrambled with many times, a good golfer. And there's only been one time that we've gone out and we shot a legit 17 under, which was just stupid. It was lights out. Most of the time when you get me, Matt, and our buddy Ryan, and anybody else, it doesn't matter. We're usually 7, 8 under tops, right? Because I'm counting on him. He's counting on me. We're counting on Ryan. Ryan's counting on us. The times I played my best, for instance, we went out to where's that? The Emerald in St. John's, Michigan. Me, cousin Kenny, cousin Wavy.
It's another nice course.
It's nice.
Yep.
And then Nicole's son Alex, or Joel. Not Joel, Jacob. we went out there and I had honestly, I played one of my better rounds that I played. Um, and there were times Jacob would hit that fucking ball like 350 yards. And that's the only time I lose my ball because I just swing out of my ass. Um, but I just felt, because it's almost like you got to take on a leadership role and you have to do some shit.
You get into a comfort level,
Yeah.
right? If you hit a good shot, I'm like, you're in your mind, part of you going, yeah, I should probably try to get something closer, but I don't have to. So it kind of takes that playing your own ball element out of it. So I know when we try to play, um,
So I just checking the time.
okay, when we when we play, we try to once in a while we say, let's play against each other. Well, it's still tough if you're scrambling because your mindset is still, hey, we still got a good shot out there. Or if we're like, hey, one of us should play it safe. We don't. We go. There's there's no playing safe.
No, there's not.
So
Um, Even me and you did the scramble. Where was that? Wyandotte? Where the fuck we go?
oh, that last one, yeah, we went
Yeah.
to not
It was called.
yeah, the course, but I'm trying to think what city it was in.
It wasn't Wyandotte.
No, it was
It wasn't Novi.
nope, it's by Novi.
It wasn't Livonia.
Southfield.
Maybe.
Yeah, Southfield.
Maybe.
Yep, Southfield.
But anyway, all these topics we've talked about tonight, we're still going to talk about one more thing, which is not golf related, but uh, we want to get your feedback. We want to know what irons you use, how's your mental game, what do you do on the practice range, what's the best course you played, what's the worst course you played, and also, are you willing to wear a kilt golfing? That's the biggest thing. Are you man or woman enough to wear a kilt golfing? Um,
The style, phenomenal. Like I said, Got Kilt has hundreds of styles you can choose from. But I also want to say is I know the channel's called Bogeys and Bourbon, but we're going to talk about all kinds of sports stuff. We're going to talk about um, the football, NFL football, college football,
NCAA football,
Major League Baseball, all kinds of stuff.
Major League Baseball, maybe
What we will not talk about is politics.
zero.
We will not do politics. You can think about and believe whatever you want. We don't care. Everybody has a right.
Yep.
This is good. This is a channel for fun, talking about sports and bourbon and
That's right. You will never know what side we're on.
no, you won't.
Go ahead and ask. Put it in the comments, and we will tell you golf is number one.
Golf is what I go with. So
Yeah.
we'll end it with we'll talk about Michigan football just for a minute here.
Michigan fans here. Nothing against State, Ohio State.
No, I think State. I think you guys got a great hire.
You do.
Patrick.
We're Big Ten fans.
Fitzgerald.
I'm a Big Ten fan, right? I love the Big Ten. So Ohio State today losing for me as a Michigan fan, and I know, let me hear it in the comments. I want Ohio State to win. I want to see the Big Ten show out, right? Oregon, congrats to you. Indiana, I don't know what you're doing right now, but let's go. But yeah, so let's talk about Whittingham. What do you think?
So what do you got? How do you guys feel about that hire? You guys feel it was kind of a scramble because we're kind of left with Kyle Whittingham, or do you think it was the right hire?
What do you think?
I'm okay with it now. At first, I kind of thought that's what it was. I thought they were scrambling.
Well, they were.
Um, but as far as what he brings, his style, I do like it. He's a no nonsense guy.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna get him having an affair on his wife.
No, you're not. No.
So,
And what were you talking about? The fourth best passing yards,
so nationally, I believe,
FBS wise.
yeah, I believe in Division One, I believe they're right around fourth nationally. Utah total offense, and I believe he is bringing over that offensive coordinator to Michigan. Now, if you want to go on the other side of it, I believe Michigan was right around 50th nationally in offense.
All right, but let me in the comments. I mean, do you think it's because he played at Utah in what the Big 12 or Pac-12 now?
Pac-12, whatever. It's not even
Is
Pac-12. Like the
is it
dissolve.
still the? It's not the Mountain, of course. Is that why he was fourth in them categories? Because of inferior competition?
It's possible,
Um,
but I think if you put him in the Big Ten, I think he's
yeah.
still top 20.
My thought is this: is that I mean, honestly, the coaching carousel to me wasn't phenomenal. You probably disagree. I thought Pat Fitzgerald would have been a great fit at Michigan.
But no, he's been out of the game too long.
Sure, he has.
And
I
state scrambling too because
sure.
let's be honest, I got a lot of friends that are state fans and their program right now is in a state of chaos.
What about Schnurf? As in 1-2, check 1-2, Schnurf.
Schnarf was not available. His agent would not let him talk.
We needed Schnurf.
But no, I think I think he's gonna be fine. I said, I know everybody worries about him being a little bit older. Was he 65 or 66? 66?
He might be 6'7".
6'7". So I'm not opposed to the hire.
It's not even old. Look at Pops.
Yeah, that's true. But Pops, I don't know.
Pops runs 10 miles a day and he's 73. 4.
That's true.
He doesn't.
74.
He doesn't. He runs 6.
So yeah, you go from 4th nationally to 50th nationally. So I think something's going to change here. I like the offensive coordinator. I think he also brought in the defensive coordinator from BYU.
So bye Wink, right?
Yeah,
bye Wink.
Wink, I'm good.
What about Bellamy? Good riddance, Bellamy.
So Bellamy, the wide receiver coach for Michigan, he go bye. I believe.
Yeah.
I believe Willingham is hiring the same position from the Utah. I believe he's 28 years old.
Okay, perfect. So he's keeping Alford.
He's keeping the running backs coach. As far as Grant Newsome, the line coach, I think he's going to. I'd imagine he's going to keep him too, but we'll see. So obviously some more stuff, some more pieces trying to fit in there. So no, I don't know how I feel overall. Am I happy they got a coach? Yes. So we'll see what he brings.
Yeah. So my thought on the whole, the rebuilding. Now is not the time to rebuild. You have to reload, in my opinion. I'm not Paul Finnbaum, but I can be. Don't you have to reload. Look at Ohio State. Even though they lost today, guess what? They're in the conversation every single year.
There's quite a few teams like that.
Top end players, Georgia, Alabama, Ohio State. They're always in
Oregon,
top.
same way, right?
Right.
So, and I want to hear some comments on this too, because I personally, as a Michigan fan, I'm tired of hearing the excuses for Bryce Underwood. I understand he's a freshman. I understand he came in at 17. He's 18 now. He's had a whole year to develop, and you're going to say, well, he didn't have a quarterback coach. I'll give you that. Shame on Sherrod Moore for doing that, not having a quarterback coach for your number one recruit in the nation. But when you progress through the year, whether you have great receivers or not, you should probably get a little bit better. Maybe the decision making. That's where I'm at. I think the decision making has been terrible, and I think it's actually getting worse from a standpoint of him doing the right thing or the wrong thing.
Absolutely. Well, that's what I texted you last night.
Yeah.
Right?
So I want to see if he. Honestly, as a Michigan fan, if he stays or doesn't stay in this era of the NIL and college football, I really don't care. Look at Mendoza for Indiana, right? Look what he's doing with Indiana. He transferred over. He's not a top tier quarter. He just won the Heisman.
But the Heisman is a shit show.
It is. But it's kind of where you put people in what spot you put them in. So I want to hear some comments on that. What you guys think about Bryce? If it is because he's young and he has to learn, or he's had a whole year.
Yeah. Or is it just time to go fly the coop? And this too, though, if he flies the coop and transfers, who sees his potential? What coach do you think will see?
LSU.
LSU?
Yeah, I think Lane Kiffin will go get him.
Good. Take him.
No.
Take his money too, right?
Absolutely. That's going to free up some. You know what? This whole freeing up donor money, Michigan has all kinds of billionaire donors. All these colleges do. So these kids can make whatever they want.
Yep.
When school says, well, we only have so much money to give out. That's horse manure.
Right.
So,
So
but
well, let's do this. Let's end on that, and let's talk about let's get them comments in there because I think next week I want to talk a little more about NIL. Is it making college football better? Is it destroying the game? I've got my strong opinions on it. I know Matt's probably got his. So shoot them comments out. Let us know everything you want to hear, do, see, whatever you want to do. Let us know. We'll make sure we touch it, and we will also give a shout out to you on our podcast if we use your comment or we talk about your comment there.
once again, got killed, Franklin with Michigan. We're gonna put
Phenomenal place.
we'll put a link in the video. You guys can click on that. You can
Are
find it.
they online? Sorry to interrupt.
They do have an online website.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can find them online too. But that'll take you to the online website.
Yeah.
So also you can find us at MulliganMan98 on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, and Facebook.
Yeah. Hey,
Um,
like and subscribe,
like and
right?
subscribe. We got our videos on YouTube.
Yep.
We'll put this on YouTube. So,
We're moving a little slow right now.
yeah, this is all new
Um,
to us, boys. So
we can't jump into it too quick because we will go bankrupt
we
here
will.
pretty
We
soon.
will. But we appreciate. Thank you. We appreciate all the comments,
Love
likes,
you all. Thank you.
and subscribers. So thank you, and you guys all have a great night.
All right, we out. Love you.